guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy and it's so good to have you. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm doing an all signs reading. What blessings are coming in for you? So if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. My website is in the description box below, along with my social media. Okay, so with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, Scorpio, let's get into what blessings are coming in for you. Happy birthday, by the way. I hope you're having a good birthday. Woo! We got quite a few in this one. All right. We have the 10th house, the world. And we have 8th house, new beginnings and endings. So new beginnings and endings, Sagittarius, I see. Ooh, okay. Really deep work going on here. Really, really deep. The world, I'm feeling a new chapter for you. Let's get some more cards here because I'm feeling like there's something revealed for you. There is something really beautiful that's going to be revealed for you. This is a new beginning. 33 may be a number of alignment for you guys as well. I see. Tell me about this new beginning. The world. I see. All right. Okay, no reversals. We have the Empress here. We have the Two of Wands. We have the High Priestess. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling like for you guys with this Four of Wands, there's definitely a happy time coming in for you. Let me scoot these over so you guys can see. There's definitely a happier time coming in for you. I feel like this ending has been rough. You've really had to push through some really difficult moments. And I feel competition here with the Five of Wands. I feel fighting. I feel unrest. And there may have been something that you kind of refuse to see. It could be something about a maternal feminine figure. This could also be you walking into your more nurturing energy as well. And I feel like there's joy coming in for you. Like this is your blessing. There is joy and happiness and fulfillment coming in for you. And it's because you've worked really hard to see another possibility. Like you've worked really hard. You fought even a lot of your demons, your issues. You've done a lot of shadow work here with the skull here. I'm feeling major death energy. And I think you have seen some things, some people, places, or things that are not working in your life. For some of you, it's a job. For others, this is people who feel like family. They could be really close friends or actual family. You've seen the truth of the situation. And it's like, instead of staying in this energy of seeing people for who they really are and kind of getting lost in that a little bit and being depressed, you guys may be experiencing some depression as well, or you have. And I feel like there is this awareness that comes forward for you. It either has or it's going to, that helps you see more clearly. You see through all the lies, all the betrayal. It's like you become a human lie detector, and it allows you to see a different future for yourself. And this different future is one of happiness and joy. Okay, I feel like the holidays are going to be good for you. Tell me more about this Four of Wands energy and this Empress energy. Cancer, feeling Cancer energy here as well. A lot of maternal energy. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles on that. So it's slow moving, which I know Scorpio probably don't want to hear that, right? You probably don't want to think about, you know, it being slow moving, but, you know, sometimes slow and steady wins the race. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some of you, not all of you, but when I see the Empress card or the Sun card, I often think about children. Okay, so I feel like for some Scorpios, literally you're going to be having a child. That's part of the gift here. For others, you're going to be birthing something creative or a new relationship. But this is slow, it's slow and steady. Okay, it's something that you're going to be able to it's going to build a foundation in your life. You're going to be able to depend on this. This isn't going to be like this is not going to be, just a minute. There's a lot of energy for Scorpio. This is not going to be chaotic like in past situations. It's going to be very grounded. This could be an air sign, which people don't think of air signs as grounded, but air signs or earth, or an earth sign who has quite a bit of air in it, in their chart. Okay, we have communicate clearly. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some clear communication for you from someone important, okay? And it's going to help you bring forward this new idea about happiness in your life and building connections that matter. Connections that help you build this happy future. I'm feeling like happiness and joy coming in for you as soon as you're able to see your own talent and abilities. For some of you, my throat chakra is getting all choked up. For some of you, this clear communication is something that needs to be said, and either you or the person is having a hard time saying these things. This is difficult. This may be somebody professing their love to you, Scorpio. It may be you professing your love to someone else, or it could be this thing that you've seen. This could be something traumatic as well that you need to talk to somebody about or let someone know. Okay, it's like this is an energetic release. That's what I'm feeling here. An energetic release. Letting go of this is going to allow karma to move in your favor. And I feel like that's what's coming in for you. Really good karma, good connections, and some happiness here for Scorpio, which you deserve. And for some of you, there's something creative that's going to be birthed from this. And it could literally be, like I said before, a child, a new relationship, a new job. It's really not real specific here in this reading. So I think many Scorpios have different things going on. They're working on different areas. The Scorpio collective isn't working just on one thing. Okay, and I feel like whatever this communication is about is where the area of the gift is going to come, the blessing is going to come from, okay? For some of you guys, like I said, it has to do with family. So if it's not the birth of a child, it may have to do with one of your children. Maybe you've had a hard time with one of your kids, or there's been like custody issues or something like that. And I feel like that's going to calm down. Like that is going to, I'm seeing something level out and able to build stability. I think the holidays are going to be really good for you. I'm getting the advice for you guys to enjoy the holidays, enjoy the time with your family and the people you love. And if you don't have anyone around you, like that's family, if you're alone for the holidays, be good to yourself. You're not alone. Give yourself the holidays that you always wanted as a kid. You know, feed your inner child during this time, Scorpio, if you find yourself alone. All right? Okay, Scorpio, that is the blessings that I have coming in for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful, magical Scorpios next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Pisces, let's see what blessings are coming in for you. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, I'm going to shuffle this up a couple of times. What blessings are coming in for Pisces? What blessings are coming in for Pisces? What blessings are coming in for Pisces? Okay, we have 2 cards here. We have escape. Let me move my cord a little bit. We have faith, 33. Pisces. We have abundance, Jupiter. Well, that feels really good, doesn't it? That feels amazing. Okay, let's get a couple from the Moonology deck. Tell me more. Abundance, faith, escape. I feel like Pisces, money may have been an issue for you. Okay, if that resonates, and this is your reading, I feel like money has been a real issue for Pisces. Resources, I'm hearing like rent problems, and a lot of us are going through that right now. Like the money system is, I'm hearing the word boggled a little bit. It's a little, it's a little mixed up. Okay, we have a time for healing, balsamic moon. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, that's what I want to see. That and abundance. Woo, that's good. That is so good. Let's pull some tarot here. I'm being guided to this particular tarot deck. Tell me more about this blessing. It feels like money, resources. I think because you have had faith in what you're doing. You've had faith in the universe. You've kept going. You haven't let the environment or situation contain you. I'm not saying it's been easy. There's definitely an energy here of like wanting to escape from this. And I can't blame you. Struggling with money and having like a family is extremely difficult. And we have 33 here. Okay, and I'm feeling like there is a level of self-mastery here within this, okay? This is someone who has learned the true value of money, what it's really worth. You guys may have had some issues with like shopping or overspending at some point, and I feel like you no longer do that, okay? But now you're understanding why you used to do that. It's from a place of not feeling like you have enough. It can be from a place of anxiety. It can be from a place of needing a good serotonin hit. It's spending money can be addictive. And if you don't have a good relationship with money, it seems like sometimes you can't hold on to it, and I've healed a lot of my own issues with money. And I feel like for you, Pisces, knowing you're worth it, knowing that you deserve better, having faith in your journey and continuing. I'm seeing some of you guys have had problems with your work, but you've stayed with it. You haven't escaped from it. You haven't run off from it. You fought the urge to leave, and you made a good call. And you're going to find in the future that staying where you are at this moment was a good call, okay? Because I feel like you're getting stability. Stability in knowing it's not just like financial stability or having enough resources, or for some of you, it's abundance of emotion, but it's also understanding how to move through these tough times, how to move what's best for your own situation and your family. It's not allowing like peer pressure to force you to do things that you're not ready to do or you don't feel is necessary. You've really learned to listen to your inner guidance about this kind of stuff, Pisces. You have a very powerful and profound psychic connection, okay, to the moon. All right, you and Cancer. And I feel like it's really important that you continue to pay attention, okay, because they're your guides, the universe, is attempting to align you with this abundance. This is your gift, okay? Having more than enough, being okay and fulfilled in what you do with money. And I feel like for some of you, in order to get you there, you've had to kind of stay where you are and work through money issues. Okay, understand that what you see going on in the world isn't necessarily what is really going on in the world. Okay, let's get into these tarot cards. We have the Magician. Okay, manifesting. manifestor energy. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's that depression, regret, anxiety, worry, wanting to escape from the situation. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Feeling like a loss of energy. Like someone stealing your focus or trying to steal your focus. I feel like this depression, like you've overcome the fixation on the regret. I think you've overcome the self-sabotaging energy. If you haven't, you're going to, okay? As you overcome this, the gift that you're going to receive, the blessing, is this abundance, okay? And it's because you've had faith and you haven't escaped from this. There's a difference between escaping and overcoming. Escaping would be being worried and full of anxiety and going to the mall, spending all your money and feeling better, and then having no money to buy food. That's self-sabotage. That's a toxic way of dealing with issues. And I'm using shopping as an example, but it could be other things as well, okay? And we have the Wheel, and we have the Four of Swords. So I feel recovery is coming for you. The wheel is going to turn and there's going to be financial recovery for you. It may not come in real quickly though, because, the Five of Cups the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords is a tough energy to overcome. It just is. It's this tough cycle. Okay, that's what the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords is. It's the tough cycle that's coming to an end. And I feel like many of you have been doing like the law of manifestation, the law of attraction. You may have been doing spell work. You may have been doing spell work, or you may have been like scripting, making lists. You may be getting tarot readings, but whatever you're doing to manifest change is coming through. Okay. And what I'm seeing is the wheel is turning in your favor because of all this deep work, because you didn't run from it. Okay. You've been healing. You've been healing. You're in a healing cycle right now. And healing works like manifestation does. Like you put your energy into it, you do the work, you cry, you work through issues with your in your relationships, and then you get into the energy of peace, of recovery. And that's when the universe begins to bring things into your life, like abundance, like people. Some of you Pisces have felt really lonely, and I feel like that's coming to an end. Some of you guys, again, with the money, have had money issues, and I feel like there is going to be a time of stability moving forward for you as you get a handle on the self-sabotaging energy, this depression. And some of you guys with the Seven of Swords here, there may be people around you that is siphoning your energy by always talking down to you, or if you mention a dream or something you want to do, it could be anything from a little project to like buying a house or making a career move or whatever. They kind of talk down to you, they dismiss you, and I feel like those people you need to get some distance from. It will help this abundance come in, because when we have people who we really connect with talking negatively to us about our possibilities and our lives, it does affect us energetically. And I feel like for you, because you have come through this self-sabotaging time in your life, I feel like it's really important for you to guard your energy well. Okay, guard your energy well, because you are in a sacred timeline. That's what's going on here. And it may feel like stagnation, but it's not. It's peace. This is peace, okay? You're moving into a time of receiving, because this tough cycle is over. Now, you have to claim that. You have to acknowledge this is over. It helps it move out of your energy. It helps you move through the energy. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Keep facing and staying present for your issues. Okay, keep meeting them head on, Pisces, because I feel like there's a lot of good things coming to you. And for many of you, your money issues are coming to an end. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but I am saying it's coming. All right, so keep doing what you're doing. Be encouraged. All right. Okay, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you, beautiful, magical Pisces, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Cancer, let's get into what blessings are coming in for you. All right, let's get a few cards here from the Black Moon Oracle deck. It's the Black Moon Astrology Oracle deck. I think that's what it's called. Okay, give me 3 cards. What's coming in for Cancer? What blessing is coming in for Cancer? We have Jupiter, abundance. Woo, Pisces got this card too. All right, that's great. We have sacrifice. Okay. What blessing is coming in for Cancer? We have life purpose. Okay, this is major. There's a major movement for you, Cancer. And I feel like it's something that you've earned. Like, you've been doing all this intense work, and it's been sacrifice. Sacrifice is very real here for Cancer. Okay, you've made sacrifices. I feel like you've sacrificed your emotions to a degree. I feel like you have put other people first. And what I'm getting here, Cancer, is your guides want to remind you that you need to put yourself first. You can't take care of anybody else until you truly take care of yourself. Okay, so be kind to yourself, Cancer. Don't give too much. Okay, and you're working on your life purpose. You're aligned with it. Okay, that's part of the blessing here, is alignment with your life purpose and abundance because of the sacrifices you've made. And, you know, I feel a lot of nurturing energy with Cancer. I also feel some times of real pain where you've been withdrawn into your own shell. You've had to kind of survive these emotional hits. Okay, bring love into the situation. Okay, so love. We have believe in the impossible. Okay. All right. So for some of you guys, there is an element of love coming in. It's part of this abundance. Okay. This could be radical self-love. I'm also feeling love for others, but also deep love and respect for yourself. Okay. That's going to help you manifest this abundance that's coming in and alignment with your life purpose. All right. For some of you, you've been working very hard on a goal or a relationship or at work or going to school, whatever this is. You've made a lot of sacrifices for this. Okay. And your blessing has to do with big time alignment with your life purpose and abundance coming in. It's important for you to believe. It's important for you guys to claim this energy. Okay, claim it. We have the silver waterfall. Ooh, that's so beautiful. Look at this flow of energy. It's just, and look at this this person here, just in the flow of this energy, happy. Okay. And with the birds, I'm feeling like lots of guides and ancestors around Cancer, guiding them to this waterfall, this free flow of energy that's going to be coming in for Cancer. Okay, let's pull from the Disney Villains Tarot deck. Tell me more about this abundant flow. Tell me more about this life purpose. Part of aligning with your life purpose is that abundance comes with it. Like, your needs are provided for. Even when you don't think there's any way that it could possibly happen, somehow, miraculously, it does. Okay? We are in the realm and the time where magical manifestations and alignments happen. There's all sorts of magical things being revealed all over the world. Astronomy, and archaeology. We're in the time of magical things. Okay, we have the Four of Swords here. I'm getting recovery. Recovery after heartbreak. That's what the Four of Swords is, right? Recovery after the Three of Swords. So sacrifice. You've had to make major sacrifices. Page of Swords. Okay. Lots of swords here. Really in your head about something. Really in your head about this. Is it ever going to happen? I'm working so hard. I feel burnout here, Cancer. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. What I'm feeling is fate is on your side. I never get the word fate. I don't get it very often, but fate is on your side. Okay. Your fate is much bigger than what you think it is. Your manifestation is going to be much more beautiful than you ever thought it could be. But there's a sacrifice here. So it's hard worked for, okay? But even though you work hard for it and you put a lot of sacrifices into this, it's still going to be much more wonderful than you think it's possible. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, lots of emotional overwhelm here. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something coming out of the blue for you. This abundance, this alignment is going to hit you out of the blue. This flow, it's like you look for the flow. Okay, you look for the waterfall. You're looking for it. You're letting spirit guide you to this waterfall. And you know it's there. You have faith that it's there. You've made sacrifices to get there. But when it manifests, it's going to be so much sweeter and more wonderful than what you think. I'm seeing happy family. I'm actually seeing the 10 of Cups here. We have the 9 of Swords. Yes, you have been through a lot. You are the wounded warrior. You've taken a lot of hits on this, okay? But it's time for you to love yourself and hold yourself in high regard. Stop giving so much to people outside yourself, okay? It's almost like it's draining your energy a little bit, where you're not able to work towards your life purpose like you like, because you're giving away so much of your energy. And I'm feeling like your guides, they really are trying very hard to align you with abundance, align you with that thing that you want. And you're so used to sacrificing. And I understand this. Like when you give too much, it becomes normal and you don't realize how much of your energy is being siphoned away by other people. And it's just time for you to hold yourself in high regard. Okay. Take care of yourself. Take moments for yourself. Okay. Bring love into the situation. Okay. There may be an Aquarius around you, that can help you or comes in for you. That may be new love for some of you. But I'm also feeling like love of self here. Like it's time, all those nice things you do for other people, Cancer. I tell you this all the time in all my Cancer readings. I think I say this every time, but it's true. All those nice little things you do, all the baking and the listening and being a voice of reason and being a shoulder for people to cry on, being a nurturer, all that stuff, do it for yourself. Some of you guys need to spend some time alone. Okay, really like loving yourself, doing nice things for yourself. Take a nice long nice long bubble bath. Okay, listen to some classical music. Chill out, like clear your energy. Relax so you can feel good in your skin. It will allow you to give in a more strategic way. It will allow you to not have so much emotional overwhelm. It will help balance out your energy, and the sacrifices won't feel so energetically draining, okay? That will help you further align with this abundance and life purpose here. I know it's overwhelming. Cancer, I feel like you are an empath, okay? And I feel like some of you guys are taking an energy that is not yours and does not belong to you, and you need to clear it. You need to be clearing your energy regularly. Some of you guys need to clear your energy several times a day. So that means like one of the easiest ways to do it, and what I find to be the most non-invasive, as far as you can listen to frequency music as you're doing other things while you're driving the car. If it's a safe, like clearing, you don't want to do like deep bilateral beats while you're driving a car, but general like clearing frequency energy music would be something you can play in the you can play in the background. I'm getting so tongue-tied. Something you can play in the background while you clean house, or you feed your kids, or you you're on the highway or whatever. It's very easy to do, and you will find as you do this that your energy feels lighter and you don't feel as drained, and you're able to give more deeply to yourself. It's like all the energy that's going to this worry, this grief, this overwhelm can then be placed into energy towards loving yourself and doing things for yourself. I feel like you're very frazzled and very overwhelmed, okay? And there's just a lot of energy movement for you, Cancer, and you're going to have to learn how to balance it out for yourself. That will help you bring in this blessing of abundance, okay? All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most wonderful day, and I'll see you, beautiful, magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Leo. Let's find out what blessing is coming to you. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, what's coming in for Leo? What blessing is coming in for Leo? Caution. Okay. Memories. Faith. Okay, that's interesting. I think you guys have had some endings. That's what I'm getting here. You've had some pretty intense endings here with people who were meaningful, okay? They may be people you've cut off, or you've had to let go of, or you've just gotten distance from them, and you have found that your energy is better when you're away from them. And I'm just, with this caution, I think you've learned to protect your energy better. I think you've learned how to love yourself more, overcome any obstacle. That's what you've been doing. That is what you've been doing. You've had tremendous faith. You know, the thing about Leo is that although a lot of people are like, they're the show off of the astrology chart, right? I have Leo energy, so hey, I'm just calling it like I see it, right? But most people don't understand that Leos are extremely loyal and faithful. When they commit to something or someone, they go all the way. They are the ride or die. The problem is sometimes Leo isn't ride or die for themselves. Leos have a lot of doubt, many Leos feel very called to do big things in their life or whatnot. And some of them have huge obstacles to overcome. And the bigger the obstacle, the bigger the payoff for overcoming, okay? The energy you put into something is the energy you get out one way or another, okay? Which card? Top card. Okay, I have trust in divine detours. Okay, some of you guys have been on this detour, okay? Because there was further clearing of blocks for you that had to happen. And this feels painful. I feel like it's also helped you become more aware of how you need to protect your own energy. You need to be cautious about who you let into your life. You have big energy, very illuminating energy, and people want some of that. They want some of it, and some of those people do not have good intentions, and you've learned about it. I feel like for some of you guys, probably family, close friend, even a partner, that you had to come to terms with the fact that they really weren't a positive influence for you. And you may have let them go, or you may be in the process of letting them go. It may be a job. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but I feel like Leo has let go of quite a bit here. So there's a blessing coming from this hard work, from this overcoming, from this iron will determination to rise. And I feel like for some of you, you have faced tower after tower after tower until this lion, this great big beautiful Leo lion, is just exhausted. And I'm getting, that story about the lion with the thorn in their paw. They had to have, I think it was a mouse, pull it out, that kind of thing. I feel like you need to allow your spirit guides to help heal up some of your pain. Okay, you need to allow people in your life to be good to you. Allow people to show you who they really are. Okay, and for some of you that's happening. It's been part of this process and it's been painful. I think when the lion, after this loyal lion helped everyone else, I feel like everyone walked away when the lion was like, look, I have a thorn in my paw and I can't pull it out. People were like, oh, well, too bad for you then. It's almost like there's people who were enjoying your suffering, like your struggle, seeing you struggle over and over. Oh, I hear people saying like they just have bad luck. They just can't get it together. Blah, 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 blah. You know, people like to gossip about you. And then we pull the Emperor card. Bam. So for all those haters out there that have been giving you a hard time, yeah, things are about to get real. You're stepping into your power, okay? You're stepping into your purpose. I think you've gone through a tremendously deep healing cycle, and now Leo steps forward and claims their crown. Okay. And that's what I'm feeling here. I'm seeing like a lion wearing a crown. I feel like you are walking into your truth. You're understanding your divine purpose. Your faith, your will is extremely strong, and there isn't anything you can't overcome. And that awareness is a blessing because you realize that you are a warrior. You're a champion. Champions are created by circumstances. We are not born champions. It's created by having to face those towers over and over, having to pull ourselves up when nobody's going to pull that paw, not the paw, the thorn out of our paw. We have these Six of Swords moving on. And, you know, you still have worry, grief, you know, you still have issues. You still have stuff to deal with, but you're not immobile anymore. You're not the lion with the thorn in their paw saying, hey, help me. Instead, you're like, you know what? I have that that thorn in my paw, but you know what? I'm just gonna kind of limp my way to the other side, right? To my goal. I'm just gonna keep going until I find someone along my journey that will help me with that problem. You know, I can slow down. I don't have to go as fast. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here. Oh my, okay. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, I know many of you are going to be like, don't give me a love reading. Don't give me a love reading. Well, sorry. We have the Seven of Swords. Again, this came out for Cancer and the Five of Cups. These two cards came out for Cancer. Okay, this is self-sabotage. You have been sabotaging yourself up until now. Okay, you have good ideas, the Ace of Wands, and you don't follow through. What I'm seeing is now there's a follow through. And because you follow through, because you have refused to allow yourself to just stand stagnant, even though you're in pain with that thorn in your paw, you kept going. And you realize that, you know, pain is part of a life experience. And instead of staying in that energy and having regret, I feel regret with the trust in divine detours, like maybe you think you made the wrong choice or you did something wrong. No, you're exactly where you should be, Leo. You are walking into your power, okay? And for Leo, there is a strong healing component when you connect to the fact that your vulnerability is powerful. Like when you can admit that, hey, I'm hurt. Hey, I need rest. Hey, I need help. That's huge because Leos have a hard time asking for help. They don't want to bother other people. They don't want to be a burden. They don't want to need help, okay? But part of accepting yourself as a fully functional human being and walking in your truth and your power is understanding that there are times you have to be vulnerable. Okay, so with that said, the self-sabotage is definitely being healed. You're moving on from that. Let's talk about this Emperor and this Ace of Wands here. For some of you, this is love. This is love, love. And I'm not going to go into a love reading, but death and strength, the Leo card. And we have the Fool. Okay, so transformation is coming in your life. Okay, you may be in the midst of it. Okay, and then we have a new beginning and strength, a strong new beginning, clarity, feeling like a new vitality, renewed vitality. Instead of all this energy being put into like getting in your own way, instead of thinking about those blocking thoughts, I think you've learned to kind of surrender those. You're going to have doubts, okay? But it's everyone has them. Everyone has doubts, okay? But the difference between those who can overcome them and those who can't is learning the skill of detachment from those thoughts. Understanding that we all have them, but that doesn't mean we have to welcome them into our consciousness. We have them, we acknowledge them, and we let them go. And I feel like that's a lot of what Leo has done here. Learn to let go of negativity and blocks. And because of that, there is a new beginning coming in for you. And I feel the word radical new beginning. A lot of you are going to be seen. You're going to be illuminated, okay? Let's get some clarity on this new beginning. I'm going to pull from the Disney villains. Okay, tell me about this new beginning. What is this new beginning about? It's connected to the Emperor, to stability. Queen of Coins. All right. That's financial independence. Okay. This can also be like a single parent vibe, being able to take care of you and yours, and being happy, being grounded, being fulfilled. Okay. Having some control. And it comes through this transformation. Okay. And this is a gift. Coin, money, resources, new job, new move. Even for some of you guys who may be moving, but I feel like you're going to be really happy with the Strength card and this Fool card. Okay, there's a lot of happiness and fulfillment coming in for you, Leo. So that is the blessings that I see coming in for you, Leo. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical Leos next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Aries, let's find out what blessings are coming in for you. All right, I'm going to start with the Metaphysical Cannabis deck. I get 3 cards here, maybe, if I can shuffle it. All right, tell me about the blessings coming in for Aries. Tell me about the blessings coming in for Aries. Oh, I'm feeling that you guys are tired. Worn out. A lot of people are feeling worn out right now. It has to do with all the eclipse energy and whatnot. We have union. Ooh, hey Aries, what's up? What is up? Okay, let's get some more energy here. Let me move this. There we go. Union. Okay, give me a couple more cards. Tell me more about this blessing coming in for Aries. Balance. Wizard. There's balance in a relationship coming. If you're not in a relationship, there's union coming in for you. We have initiation. Okay. And let's get one more here. We have autonomy. Okay, so there's a couple of things. It's a couple of different things. For some of you, this is an actual person that's coming in. It could be a new friend. It could be a job offer. It could be a new relationship, a new romantic relationship. And for some of you, this is union within you. This is balance within yourself. Okay. This is giving to yourself, knowing when to move, and feeling empowered by knowing who you are. This is depth of self. Okay, let's get some more cards here. I'm going to get a few cards from the Moonology deck. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. This union is something that is part of the spiritual path, this internal union with self. This is Aries honoring the divine feminine within and the divine masculine. It is acting on those intuitive hits that you get, Aries. And it's allowing yourself to be human while also aligning with your higher self. Okay. We have communication is key. For some of you guys, there is a relationship coming in for you. Okay, it could be a deepening or a balance coming in a current relationship. It could be a new relationship. It could be one online where you receive a message. We have look at the bigger picture. Okay, so there's definitely an an overarching energy here that's going on for you and what is happening in your life right now that's going to bring you in a blessing. For some of you guys, you desperately want another job, and for others, this is union with your internal self or a new person or the person in your life. Okay, tell me more about this blessing for Aries. Tell me more about this blessing for Aries. For some of you guys, you're going to receive a message from somebody that's going to make you really happy. And it's going to usher in this initiation into a more balanced energy for you. Yeah. I feel like, because this to me is a Hangman card. And I feel like there's just a fresh new perspective coming in on your life. We have the Four of Coins. Yeah, some of you guys have been feeling lack of love, lack of attention, lack of affection, lack of money and resources. Lots of lack energy here. Okay, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. But karma's coming in. Tell me about this karma. This is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're in a situation you can't figure your way out. Okay, that's been a block. Like you're in your own head about something. It may be about going to school. It may be about approaching someone or letting someone new into your life. And you're just in your head about it. And it's making you feel like you're not enough. No one's going to come into your life, like you're not good enough to have a partner or have a better job or do more for yourself. There's a sense of this imbalance in how you view yourself. Okay, and it's time for you to look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius and Gemini, new moon in Gemini. So you may have an air sign or another fire sign involved in this as well. Tell me more. I feel like some of you guys feel like you're not earning enough money, and we have the Nine of Coins here. Okay, so your blessing has to do with your money and resources. Okay, I feel like for those of you that this resonates, I'm feeling like there is going to be a raise, a promotion, another job, a side hustle that's going to help bring you more money. For some of you, there's going to be a gift. This could come through an inheritance of some kind or some hidden money. That won't resonate for all of you because there's an energy here of like you don't see how this is going to work. Like you hear what I'm saying, but you're like, this all sounds great, Amy, but really? Yes, really. Okay, but you have to claim it. You know, if you hear these words and feel negative about it, the best thing you can do instead of like ignoring it is get to the heart of why you feel that way. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, opportunity. For some of you guys, this is love. I said it was love. For some of you guys, it is love. Okay. We have quite a few cards here. I'm going to take them all. We have death. There is a transformation coming through for you. Maybe you're in the middle of it. You may be going through several tower moments where you're just wondering, you know, I just can't get it together. My money's wrong. I don't like my job. I feel alone in my relationship, or I am alone. And you may be just really burnt out and tired. We have the Nine of Swords. So, you know, lots of sleepless nights, lots of worry, lots of anxiety. It could be about money, could be about everything. You feel a little overwhelming, like your energy's overwhelmed. Okay, so I feel like a lot has happened. Okay, for Aries. I think a lot of Aries have gone through a lot of chaos in the last couple of years. And, you know, it gets to you. This continual death cycle is tough to be in all the time. And I feel like the universe wants you to know that things are going to get better. Balance is coming. And you're going to be able to speak your truth very clearly. Okay. And there's something about communication here that's going to help you manifest this inflow of like resources, money, or opportunity, or this person. Okay. So, and in order to really communicate effectively, we first have to learn how to communicate with ourselves in a balanced way. Stop talking to yourself in a negative way. Stop telling yourself about your limitations. okay? Because you're limiting what you can do in the world by saying those things to you. I'm not telling you not to be realistic. Hey, we need realism. Realism is important. But you also need to believe in the impossible, okay? You need to believe that there's more. You need to know there's more for you than this life that makes you unhappy, because we have the Ten of Coins, which is the Ten of Pentacles. This is like money, foundations, family, businesses. This is building a big foundation for the future. And we have the Hermit. And what I'm feeling here for you, Aries, is the pathway to this Ten of Pentacles is revealed by deep self-reflection and understanding that truly, Aries, you are your own worst enemy. You block yourself. You overthink it. You get in your head. Some of you guys may think it has to unfold in a certain way. And I feel like your guides want you to know, no, it doesn't have to unfold in a certain way. It's going to unfold as it's meant to for you. Okay? Because the universe works with what you got. They work with who you have in your life. They work with the energies you have. And many times they'll bring in new people, you'll bring in new friends, opportunities to help you further align with this 10 of coins energy, this 9 of coins energy. You have 9 and 10 of coins. You also have the 9 of swords, okay? Your anxieties, this blessing is going to be relief of this anxiety by this transformation, okay? You don't see your way out, but the wheel is turning in your favor. This is good karma. You may be feeling lack. You may be feeling like you're not good enough. You don't have enough, but you do, okay? There is a cup being offered. This is wish fulfillment. This is whatever you've been wanting. Love, job, money. For some of you guys, if this is love, this is someone who you may have a family with that's going to come through. This is someone who's going to give you a new beginning, a second chance at love, or maybe there's something you've wanted to do for a really long time, but you haven't been able to do it. It's that, and it will bring you money. Whatever this is, there's a lot of happiness and fulfillment behind this, okay? So this is a huge gift for you. This is abundance. This is happiness, fulfillment. Also, for some of you guys, it's an opportunity with someone who, you may end up in a long-term relationship with. So a lot of good energy coming through for Aries, all right? So be good to yourself. Stop talking to yourself in a negative way, okay? You don't deserve that. Be good to you, Aries. You deserve it, all right? Okay, Aries, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Sagittarius, let's find out what blessings are coming in for you, okay? So keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is a general session, so just take what resonates here. What blessings are coming in for Sagittarius? It's up to you. What blessings are coming in for Sagittarius? Choose a new direction. And let's see here. We have recovery. Okay, Sagittarius. I think it feels like you've chosen yourself, okay, which is not selfish, okay? I feel like you've had to make some difficult choices. It's not coming from a selfish place. It's coming from a place of awareness that what has been going on isn't working. I feel like there was expectations and possibilities put out there for Sagittarius, and they were not fulfilled. Okay, let's get some more energy for Sagittarius. Okay, tell me about this recovery. It's up to you. Choose a new direction. I feel like that's what you've done. You've chosen to go, for some of you, in a completely opposite direction. For some of you guys, this has been a breakup, that you've decided that you want to be emotionally authentic. And in order to do so, you may have had to let somebody go. Okay. For others, this is a job that's not working. It's like, I feel like you've been putting your energy into things that aren't really fulfilling or fruiting for you. And fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, has been an overwhelming theme of these readings. Okay. I've done water, and now I'm doing fire. And so far, there's just been this energy of being fulfilled, the need to be fulfilled, that it's not enough just to be content. It's not enough just to have our needs met. But now, as we grow, we want to be fulfilled by our life. We want to have meaning and purpose. And in order for you guys to do that, I feel like you have, what I'm getting with this is like alignment with another star, like alignment with another possibility, manifesting another possibility for yourself. Okay, I'm seeing reflection here. So you've done a lot of reflection, or you're doing a lot of reflection, and it's leading to this recovery. It's like you're going to stop expending energy towards things that don't bring you happiness and fulfillment. It's as if Sagittarius woke up one morning and decided, I am no longer going to put so much energy into empty relationships or empty situations. I'm going to put just enough energy in it to keep it going. This could be a job, just doing just enough to meet whatever obligations you have. For some of you, there are obligations that you have either thought about giving up on, quitting a job or breaking up on. Some of you guys have broke up with people or left jobs because you haven't been fulfilled. And because of that, there's a recovery, there's a leveling up. I'm hearing your creativity is going to be off the chart. Change, major change. This is a gift. Your ability to make this life change is a gift. Some of you guys are going to be getting into something very creative. And creativity is the heart of fulfillment for many Sagittariuses. You are a child of Jupiter, and your energy is very expansive. You have the ability to bring the spiritual world, the spiritual energy through to our planet through your art. Whatever your art is. Art is different and subjective. You know, art is what it is to each person. So I highly encourage you, if you guys haven't been painting or doing art or whatever your artistic thing is lately, make time to do it. It will help you get focus, okay? And there is a gift coming in for you following your creative path, and this is recovery. Okay, we have karma. We have the wheel of life turning, okay? So fate is at play here. We have the lovers, okay? For some of you, there's love coming in, okay? We have the Eight of Wands very quickly, very rapidly. We have the Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough, okay? The lovers isn't, though, just about like a new love person coming in, like a new partner. The Lover's card is also about knowing yourself. And I feel like that's what Sagittarius has done. They've done the reflecting, or they're doing the reflecting. And it's almost like they're tallying up how much meaning certain things have in their life. Like they're reevaluating where they put their energy. And because of that, some things are going to die, other things will be born, and there will be a breakthrough in your relationships. There will be a breakthrough in listening to your own intuition, okay? The Eight of Wands is rapid alignment. It's a lot of energy coming towards you. So if this is a person, they could be another fire sign. So Leo, Aries, they could have Sagittarius in their chart too. I'm also hearing Gemini. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like for you, this is your worry. It's like as you choose this new direction, you're worried about money. You're worried about stability. You're worried about having enough. So many of you guys are holding on to creative ideas and you haven't put them out there. You haven't started to like birth them into reality. It's time. Sagittarius, if you're thinking about like writing something or making a project or starting a business or going to school, whatever this new thing is, I feel like your guides are coming through very, very strongly that says, hey, you need to do this. It's up to you. This is going to help you recover. This is a gift. Your inspirations are gifts, okay? This rapid alignment is a gift. Okay, we have the Leo card, which is strength here. So I feel like your recovery is going to be very strong. And I feel like with all this worry here, you have to know that the universe has your back. You're going to be okay. All right, you're going to be okay. We have the Page of Cups here. So I feel like the universe is going to make sure that all your needs are met. But it's important that you move in a smart way. You be strategic. Don't just quit your job. Think about it. You know, if you need to quit your job, find another job. If you want to start like an art project, start the art project. Make time for it. Make it a priority. Sagittarius, some of you guys need to get organized because I feel like you're about to get really busy, or you're going to have a lot of ideas or things you want to express, and you have to make this a priority in your life. I feel like for all the things that you may have lost or stop putting energy into, now you're going to have all this energy to put into these good ideas, these businesses, other relationships, and it's going to allow you to come into this understanding of how powerful you are. And when we connect with our power, we're able to see bigger possibilities for our life. And that's a gift. That's a blessing. To be able to have vision is a blessing because many people don't. And it's easy to lose the ability to have vision because the world can be so dense, right? You know, relationships that we think are perfect, somehow they go left. People we depend on, we learn that ultimately they're out for themselves. And you know what? That's not necessarily a bad thing. That can be a lesson for you to know that it's good for you to look out for your best interest. Sometimes you can't look out for everybody else's best interest. You have to do what's right for you. And when you make moves that are right for you, you catalyst other people. And sometimes you get like people really upset with you. Of course, if you break up with someone, someone's going to get upset. But, you know, people who get confused by your behavior, maybe they think you're changing. And the truth is, you're not changing. You've always been this person, but you've been busy fulfilling other people's expectations. And now you're at a time in your life where it's time for you to put all that energy that you put on fulfilling other people's expectations on yourself, allowing you to manifest this beautiful, you know, new beginning for you, this beautiful karma. And I feel like for some of you, there's a very special relationship that's going to come forward, and it necessarily doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a new business partner, someone paying for a commission for artwork. This could be someone who gives you a job or gives you an idea to go back to school, or there's something like that. But there is an important person coming through here. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, this is accomplishment. Okay, this is moving forward in the face of all your burdens. Like, instead of allowing your burdens to keep you stagnant, you've picked them up and you're moving with them. And you're saying, well, I have all these responsibilities, but I don't need to let those responsibilities become blocks to me. Instead, I'm going to pick up with my powerful abilities, my powerful focus, my talent, and I'm going to move forward. So I'm going to fulfill my obligations, but I am going to focus on this creative thing or this opportunity or this person. I'm going to make time in my life, 10-10, for what is most important. And I feel like you need to honor your own desires, your own, you know, what you want for your life, the things that you want to be doing. You need to make time for them, Sagittarius, because it really is going to bring you a big gift. You're going to become more creative. You're going to become more inspired, and you're actually going to produce the work now. Okay. Instead of thinking about it, instead of mulling it over. And some of you have some kind of idea or artwork or something you're working on that you want to manifest it in a perfect way. And what I'm getting from your spirit guides is you need to go ahead and do it if you haven't. Now, if you've been working on this, keep working, okay? Because good karma is coming to you and there is an offer coming, okay? For some of you, this is money. For others, this is love, all right? Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you, beautiful magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Taurus. Let's see what blessings are coming in for you. All right, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, I need 3 cards for Taurus. Oh, whoa, we already got 2. And I'll take that 3rd one. All right, we have creating personal space. Very cool card. Welcoming the help of others. That's interesting. Creating space, welcoming the help of others. Releasing emotional weight. Okay, so Taurus, you've been clearing a lot of energy. I'm going to go with the Disney Villains Tarot deck. Okay, I need 5 cards for Taurus. Tell me what blessings are coming in for Taurus. Taurus, I feel like for some of you, there is a person coming or people coming. You have made room for these people in your life or this person. This could also be someone you go to a deeper like emotional state with. I feel like for some of you, you have been clearing out the clutter. You also may have been keeping to yourself more. Even in a romantic relationship, you may have been keeping to yourself a little bit more. And it's almost like you keep to yourself, you find out more about yourself, and you heal. You release a lot of the emotional blocks. And I'm feeling like union for a lot of you, Taurus. This could be union within self. It could also be a deeper union with your person, or it could be another person with the Queen of Cups here. Could be a water sign. That would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Hierophant. Okay, for some of you, okay, let's get some more cards before I say. Okay, we have True Love. Okay, the Lovers. All right, some of you guys, we have the Six of Swords. Moving on. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. All right, you guys. So what I'm feeling is Taurus. So a lot of you are with your person. If you are, I feel like it's getting deeper, or it has gone to a deeper connection. For some of you, there may have been like a literal marriage, or there's marriage on your mind. And I feel like you've cleared a lot of the emotional baggage to make room for a deeper connection. Now, for some of you, this is a new person who's going to come in, and it could be a water sign. It could be an air sign as well. And I feel like this energy is drawn to this High Priestess energy. Okay, they're drawn to the wisdom that you have. I think there's something very deep and mystical about you, Taurus. Very creative. You could be an artist or talented in some kind of creative way. Many times people who are deeply spiritual are very creative, and instead of expressing it through like magic and things like that, they express it through artistic expression. So that may ring true for some of you, but definitely there's a blessing coming in of love. Definitely a blessing of love. Let's go in. Ooh, this one came out. The Five of Swords. Okay. This hasn't been easy. Okay. So I'm feeling like, you've been through a lot with releasing emotional weight. Very deep work. Okay. For some of you, this is part of the blessing that's coming in. Maybe you're working through these fears. Okay. For some of you, there's a fear of abandonment. There's a fear of people. This is what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is a Seven of Swords. Okay. I'm getting a feeling of abandonment, of people just like walking off from you. And I feel like this happened in love. Maybe you have felt abandoned a lot in love, and you're afraid to either let somebody new in, or you're afraid to go deeper with your person, because there's a fear of loss here. There's a fear of this love not being able to withstand the test of time. For some Taurus, you have overcome this, okay? And so there is true happiness here, okay? For others, you are working through it, okay? Some of you guys with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, I'm feeling like self-sabotage here. We have trust, okay? One of the gifts you're getting is you're going to be able to trust this person. Okay, it's either a new person who's going to be very trustworthy. For some of you in relationships, this is also could be a friend or someone, a colleague who you can trust. Okay, but there's definitely growth and wisdom gained from the release of this emotional weight. Okay, and it's trust. I think you've learned to trust yourself. I think you've learned to trust others, or you're learning. You're seeing through the bullshit. That's what the high priestess does. She sees the truth and she doesn't run away from it. And I think you haven't run away from it. I think this is how you've created space to even begin this process of really going to a deeper level with your person or allowing a new person to come forward. Okay, tell me more about this connection. It's up to you. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to let you lead the way. They're going to let you go as quickly and as slowly as you like. And honestly, I feel like for you, Taurus, you move slow because you want to be sure, where you put your energy and your time. So you're slow moving energy, but you're stable. And I honestly feel like this person that's coming in with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, they may be the person that is struggling with self-sabotage. And your energy comes through and helps them balance. It helps them find a peace within them. Oh, what a beautiful gift. I feel like Taurus, it's like you're giving a gift to somebody. And in return, you get this level of depth and commitment that you didn't think that you could ever get from someone. Because I feel like someone is devoted to you. Okay, whether they're in your energy, well, they're obviously in your energy because we wouldn't be talking about them if they weren't. It doesn't mean you're in communication, but they're definitely in your sphere of influence, your energy. Okay, and I think this person, they need you. Like this is a soulmate connection that's deeply needed for this other person to go forward. You will help them heal. Okay, this is very deep. This is deep work. I feel like your person has been through a lot. There's a lot of for some of them, there's trauma. They may be an air sign here as well as water. They may be a Libra with the Hierophant, and I'm feeling Gemini as well. But they've definitely had to overcome a lot. And you may be the first person who really comes into their life where they feel so drawn to you that they begin this road of trust, of learning to trust again, trusting themselves by making a choice to kind of go forward with you, trusting themselves that you will not emotionally savage them. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like I'm feeling emotional savagery here. I feel like this person has been through so much. They are emotionally scarred, and you're going to be able to help them heal. Okay, and because of that, you get the relationship that you've always wanted. Someone who's devoted to you, someone who's really into you, who will be supportive. This person will be your biggest cheerleader. Okay, and this is a gift from the universe for all the intensive work you've done. So that is a blessing I see coming in for you, Taurus. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical Tauruses next time. Bye. Hey Virgo, let's find out what blessings are coming in for you. All right. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. Let's get 3 cards for Virgo. Tell me what's going on with Virgo. What blessings are coming in for Virgo? Spiritual maturity. Whoop. We have compatibility. We have abundance. Woo! Water had a lot of abundance energy. So, yeah, Virgo. What have you been doing? What have you been up to? I feel like you've been going low under the radar. You've been working on this spiritual maturity, on your emotional intelligence, having to do with personal and professional relationships. I think you've learned how to balance out a lot. Some of you guys, you have that busy mind into the details and stuff. I think you've accepted some things about yourself that may have relieved some anxiety. If not relieved it, at least helped you understand. It's helped you understand where it comes from. And sometimes that's half the battle, is understanding where our anxiety, fear, and stuff comes from. So, okay, get these 3. Okay, let's start there and see where we go. All right, we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, it's all right. I feel confusion. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. Lots of emotion here. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the 6 of Cups. Lots of emotions. Lots of healing emotions. Okay. All right. First of all, let's touch on the 7 of Cups here. Okay. And spiritual maturity. I feel like Virgo, in the past, you've been very overwhelmed. Okay. Overwhelmed with emotion. Might have been a little, well, a lot. Okay. Uncomfortable with all this emotion. And for some of you, this is from like your childhood or your family. It feels like trauma. I'm getting like a message coming through for some of you guys. Some of you, okay, this is kind of a new concept. Okay. If you were born after 1982, Virgo, you came into this reality with little to no karma. Okay. And so your struggles in this life are a little different. Some of you Virgos have been awake from the get-go. You've just always known there was something else. I do feel like you kind of distracted yourself from this knowledge. Because in a way, you kind of have to be here. You know, when you're born into this world and you just know things, you notice the details. And, you know, the details tell you so much, don't they? It's those little things that tell you so much. I feel like the little things are what give you your psychic impressions. That's why you're a Virgo, because your details are more than just details. They're energetic. They help you figure out how to maneuver. They help you understand on a spiritual maturity level, emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence level, what's going on around you. And I feel like you have shifted into this compatibility energy where it's easier for you to get along with other people. There's an ease here. This is a blessing, okay? This is part of the deep work you've done. This is part of the healing because you have been healing. Okay, deeply. I do feel that there is a past life connection coming forward with the 6 of Cups onto the king, not the king, the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is a romantic offer, generally speaking. However, it could be some kind of platonic. It could be a job offer. Anything from a job offer or opportunity to a friend to a romantic partner. Okay, there's definitely recovery here for you, and it's recovery in your career and abundance. It's like this spiritual maturity has helped you become more, what is the word I'm looking for? Because I feel like it gives you a little edge on business. I feel like for a while you guys may have had some issues like dealing with people, maybe getting frustrated with people because they don't see things the way you do. And I feel like because of this growth that's going on with you, you're going to understand that it's not that they refuse to see it or they can't see it, is that you see things differently than they do. It's just your strength. Not everyone has this strength, okay? And so as I was saying, like, being born with little to no karma, and it doesn't mean that, you know, the tradition of, you know, karma, I'm just karma in quotes. I don't have any other word for it, okay? But a lot of souls after, I believe it's 1982, that's the number I'm getting, came in, quite a few came in with, and it gets bigger and bigger every year, with little to no karma. And so I want to almost say it's harder to come in that way because your soul has no frame of reference. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have the karma from past lives, but you still have those connections and they're going to come forward, and there's an awakening happening here. This is a gift. This is a blessing. Okay. It is a leveling up of your spiritual self, of your spiritual maturity. All right. it's recovery, it's balance, okay? It's knowing that, yeah, I got these cups. Some of them are happy, some of them are sad, but I'm no longer paralyzed and overwhelmed by those cups. Instead, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep moving I'm going to keep moving on because I know those cups are still going to be there when I come back. Okay, so I feel like it's moving on to a time of abundance and recovery for you. So I feel like I need to pull some more cards. Let me pull from the Empath Oracle. Tell me more. Tell me more about Virgo. Tell me more about what's going on. Shielding, protecting, and grounding. Okay. So I feel a lot of anxiety coming up from what I'm saying because this is a change for you. There is a change coming. All right. And I feel like for you guys, security is a thing. It's a real thing because you have such a magnetic mind. The way you see the world is so unique. And change can be very difficult. And what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I'm being given a psychic impression of a desert, a desert, a desert with a road like a highway, and that highway is pitted with potholes, and you're going about 80 miles an hour, and you can't stop. So I feel like you have overcome a lot of really treacherous situations. I think a lot of you have been in fear. I don't want to go too deeply in it, but I feel like there's been a lot of fear overcame. All right, because you learned how to maneuver around those potholes. It's like you had to wake up to the road being full of them and maneuvering around them, okay? And now you understand how to better protect yourself against those kind of things, okay? And that's going to allow you to get over a lot of this overwhelm, this energy of emotional overwhelm. Some of you guys, that there's empathic, psychic energy here, and really it's learning about being able to turn on and turn off your ability, okay? You might look into that because there are different ways you can do it. But I often tell people the first step into really learning how to turn that off and on is getting control of your own thoughts. You have to identify what thoughts are yours, what belongs to other people, what are your filter, what is from programming, all that kind of stuff. So it takes time and it's a lot of work. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is easy, but this is a pathway. This is a blessed pathway. Okay. To abundance. And for some of you, it's abundance in love and in career. It could be both. It could be both. Definite recovery energy here. Celebrating the world's diversity. So part of this blessing is you're going to embrace what makes you different. Okay, you're going to embrace your strength is the things that make you different, the things that you think are weird. Okay, Virgo, a lot of you are struggling because when most people incarnate, they have all this like karma to work out, and even though it's a big dense energy, it helps explain a lot. Okay. And I feel like it's easier to kind of understand how the world works when you're born with like that kind of stuff. But I don't feel like a lot of you were born with this heavy karma. I think the struggle here is that you view the world in such a different way because you're unfiltered. Your Virgo-ness is not filtered. And it's a gift. Your vision is a gift. And your ability to see the truth in details is a gift. All right. And it's time for you to just walk into your weirdness, your strangeness, whatever you feel. Okay. It's empowering when you own who you are. And I feel like that's what's happened here or is happening. And because of that, we're going to see some abundance flow. Okay, so let's talk about this abundance and recovery for Virgo. I want to know more about the abundance and recovery for Virgo. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. We have the Chariot. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. You guys, this is money, career, happy family, building generational wealth. There is motion here for you, okay? And I feel like, again, this overwhelmed energy is going to be balanced out with the Chariot, okay? So a lot of good things with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is a blessing that comes after a really intense time of healing, okay? So don't lose faith in yourself. Don't lose faith in your journey. Don't get discouraged. You know, it's okay to have doubts, but don't let that keep you where you are, all right? Okay, Virgo, that's what I got for you as far as the blessings coming in for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you magical, beautiful Virgos next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Capricorn. Let's see what blessings are coming through for you guys. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn. Give me 3 cards. I feel like you're overcoming a lot. Yeah, a lot of deep work here. Okay, we have the colorless angel. Okay, some of you guys have been going through a very deep depression, Capricorn. We have addicted. Okay. And we have child I was meant to be. Okay, this is kind of my childhood trauma card, or some kind of issue with children. So this could have to do with children as well, or family, or close friends, but it feels like there's been a deep healing here for Capricorn. I also feel like some of you guys may be missing someone. Okay, let's get another card here. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. There's wish fulfillment coming for you. We have the Emperor. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. All right. So, you guys, I think you've really been through it. This has been hard. This 4 of Pentacles doesn't feel really great. Okay. And the colorless angel. I feel like you've had a round of depression or anxiety. Some of you guys may have been getting into addictive or compulsive behavior. And I think you've become aware of it and you started working on it with the child I was meant to be. There's some deep healing coming through. This may have to do with like a father figure or a single parent situation, something like that. And I feel this energy of feeling like you've been shortchanged in some way by someone. Like, I feel like someone's gotten over on you. And I think you've been silently over here making plans, like thinking about how to move forward. He's holding the world here. And I just feel like I'm feeling the world card through this. I feel like there's a gateway opening for you, okay? And it is going to give you wish fulfillment or heart's desire. This is connected to love or something you've wanted so much that you've worked so hard for. The Emperor is a hard worker. The Emperor is focused, and there's clarity here. There is maturity. This is an energy you can depend on. So I feel like a lot of you have been working on probably your financial independence or your financial stability. And I feel like while you've been doing this deep work, like it's connected. It's connected, okay? And the Knight of Swords is aggressive and quick moving, okay? Aggressively moving, all right? So I think there's alignments coming for you. This is a blessing, and it's alignment. Tell me more about this this wish fulfillment. Tell me more about what this is. For some of you, it has to do with a child or wanting to have children. You're aligning with either having more children or having more contact with your child, or there's a healing going on with you and a family member. Maybe you're in no contact with a family member and you're going to hear from them. Let's keep going here. Tell me more about it. We have the Seven of Pentacles. For many of you, this is in your money. Okay, your money is going to be affected by this, and it's going to be successful. Okay, there's success here, but there's also hard work. You know, you're going to have to work for this. Okay, and maybe you already have, and this is guidance for you to continue. We have the Lovers here. For others, and for some of you still, this is love. Okay, and for a few of you, there is like this is a deep connection where if you want to have children, this person will have children with you. Okay, this is like family, right? For others, this is someone coming in, new love coming in that's going to help you heal and feel more grounded. Okay, they could be an earth sign too, Taurus, Virgo. They could be a water sign. We have fire and air here too. So basically all the signs. So that's not specific, but okay, we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, and I feel like Capricorn, this is kind of where you're going. This is your gift. Okay, this is someone who is successful in business. Okay, Capricorn. It's almost like we're wanting to move away from the love here and talk about your money. And Capricorn, I know that that's something that's really important to you, and it should be. You know, we all have to live. We all need money. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like for you, your work and your identity are so meshed together that at times it can be a block. Because if you're not as successful as you like to be, if you don't make the amount of money you would like, you feel like a failure. And it's time for you to understand that you're not a failure. Okay, you haven't failed. There's more. We're not at the end of the match. Okay, it's a long match. There are many. It's a boxing match. Okay, there's going to be many rounds. All right, you're not done, so you can't have won or lost because you're still fighting it. Okay, and along the way, as you fight to come out of like a poverty mindset or a lack mindset or not enough, or allow the opinions of others to make you small. As you come out of that, you will find more success around you. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, there is something about the people you hang out with that you need to reconsider. Not everybody around you has good intentions, Capricorn. And sometimes, you know, we get so busy trying to get ahead and trying to make that money that we forget how important it is to have people around us who are for us. But it's also important for us to give back as well. So remember to give back to the people who've been good to you, okay? It will bring you good karma. It will lift you out of this depressive state, this state of like failure, okay? Because there is something coming, a gift from the universe that's really going to bless you, okay? And the Lovers is not just about a love interest, someone interested in you romantically. This is also about knowing yourself. Knowing yourself allows you to put in the level of energy work you need to reap rewards. Okay. It's about learning how to manage your energy. And that's what you're doing. Okay. I think it's very important that you don't overwork yourself with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. Okay. We have Impassive, Mandrake. We have Banishment. Okay. So what I'm getting is for some of you, there is someone around you that is actively trying to block your success. Okay. And I feel like, I'm feeling a really neutral energy. They may be an Aquarius, okay? A really neutral energy. They may not even be aware that they're doing it. It's subconscious. This could be someone who's very jealous of you and your work ethic or how hard you work. Even though you may be feeling like you're a failure, which you are not, Capricorn, this person sees your potential. They see what you're doing and it's unnerving. This could be somebody at work who feels very threatened by you. So with banishment here, I'm getting like you need to become more aware of who is listening to you, who is watching you. I feel like there may be someone with the Four of Pentacles and banishment that might be trying to steal credit for some of your work. This won't resonate for all of you. Or they're trying to steal something from you, maybe attention as well, because there's a beautiful gift coming forward in your career sector, okay? And it feels like a leveling up, a new job, more money, but whoever is making you feel less than, you need to get space from them, okay? Because, you know, psychological blocks are real. And they can keep us from moving into our most triumphant and victorious state. You can feel victorious while you're still doing the different boxing rounds, okay? You know, and the more victorious you feel as you go to battle in each of your battles in whatever you're doing, you know, remember the battles that came before. It's really important. Okay, we have caution. Okay, so again, another word from Spirit, to be cautious about the people around you and be aware that not everyone has good intentions. Okay, I think once you come to terms with there's someone in your energy or a general energy of a certain group of people around you who are sending you negativity, it will allow you to disconnect from that energy and it won't affect you so much. You won't feel this kind of like depressive self-doubt. All right, you'll get clarity. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you, beautiful magical creatures, next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Libra, let's find out what blessings are coming in for you. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let me shuffle this up. This is such a big deck. It's hard to shuffle, so. All right, I need 3 cards. 3 cards for, okay, Libra. Trust your innocence. We have awakened awareness. And we have loving compassion. Wow, this is big energy, Libra. This is really big energy. I feel like a consciousness expansion here. That's what's been happening for you. And it hasn't been easy. Okay, this has been difficult. But I feel like with Trust Your Innocence, I feel like you've been doing some inner child work, healing up the inner child. I feel like you've let go. You've let go of so much, Libra. And I feel like, you know, with this card here, I'm actually feeling like, I feel like this eye is tearing up. Like it has been difficult to see the truth of people around you and within yourself. You know, a lot of us are working through our own toxicity, Libra, and it's hard, you know. But I think you've learned that it's time to have compassion for yourself, all right? So what blessing is coming in for Libra? There's something here about your childlike wonder and creativity. Libra, some of you are artists, and you may not have ever really thought of yourself as an artist, but your pain, what you've been through, Libra, can be used for creative things. We have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, your pain, your fear, your anxiety, allow that to inspire you. I feel like you're getting a gift of inspiration and creativity, okay? There may be a project or something that you're wanting to do. We have the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords here. We have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of soul searching. A lot of soul searching. We have the Ace of Swords, breakthrough, judgment. Okay. So Libra, this has been hard. Okay, because I'm a Libra. So there are times it's really difficult for us to make up our mind because we think about how it affects other people so much. We think about how our choices might be reflected upon other people. And I'm getting guidance that, you know, you've done the soul searching and it's time for you to leap. okay, for you to make the choice that's in your best interest. And there's a lot of worry here, okay? You're not exactly sure how this is going to work out, but I'm feeling like part of your blessing is that this is supported, okay? This is supported. And I feel like some of you guys are going to get a message from somebody that's going to help you know that you're supported, okay? That helps validate the decisions that you've made. Okay, we have the Six of Coins here. It's the Six of Pentacles. Tell me more. There's recovery in your money coming, okay? Your finances, your resources. For some of you, this is your energy. This is something you've really been in your head about. And it may be that you've worked out all this other stuff, but this one thing, you just cannot wrap your head around how this is going to happen or what you need to do. And I feel like clarity is coming with the Page of Swords, okay? You're going to know which way to go. You're going to know intuitively. You've been sharpening your intuition and your discernment all this time by moving through this density and trusting your innocence, trusting your intuition, and you're going to know how to move, okay? This is a knowing. This is a blessing of knowing, okay, of clarity. Libra getting clarity on which way to go, it could be a miracle. You know what I'm saying, Libra? You know, we have the Devil here. Okay, the Devil. Then we have the Two of Coins, balance. With the Devil, I'm feeling that your drive, your will is going to be much more focused. Okay, also 22 is a number, a master number. Look into that number. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of balance coming through for you. And I feel like Libra, you're going to be your charming self. You're going to move into a place with the Devil card here and the Two of Coins and the Two of Swords, Page of Swords, the Six of Coins, where you're going to fully embody who you are. Okay, it's like embodiment of your higher self with this awakened awareness and trust your innocence. I feel like Libra has learned to love themselves. This is part of your journey, is learning, instead of putting all that energy into everyone else, you have started to put it in yourself, and it's manifesting, okay? It's blossoming. Whatever you have been working on, Libra, it's going to blossom for you, okay? And it's coming. And it almost feels like there's like a decision you need to make. Like you're going to be faced with a choice. And I think for most of you, you're going to feel your way through it. And you may not see how it's going to work out. You may not know how it's going to go. You may be worried and sick about it, but you're going to go anyway because you trust your journey. You've learned to trust your journey. This has been very difficult. There's been a lot of tears shed. There's been a lot of pain here. This was hard fought, okay? I'm going to get a few more cards for you. Tell me more about Libra's situation. Oh, I got a lot of cards. Okay. Well, we'll take them. All right. We have the Nine of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, you know, luxury, being spiritually fulfilled, being fulfilled in what you do. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. That's the victory card. Boom. We have the Queen of Cups, the most sensual card in the deck. We have the Moon. This is your intuition just popping. A lot of you guys are very psychic. You have psychic abilities. We have the Queen of Swords. That's you, Libra. So I feel like this is you rising into a level of self-mastery. You're going to know how to maneuver, and it's going to bring you victory. It's going to bring you happiness and fulfillment and joy. And I think it's also going to level up your abilities. Libra, you have a lot of blessings. Like your abilities are going to level up. If you're a psychic, if you're a clairvoyant, if you're an empath, if you're a healer, if you're an artist, a lot of you guys, Libra, are hidden artists and you've never tapped into it. And it's time for you to truly tap into that gift because it's a blessing and it's going to help you get into the Six of Wands energy, this victory, okay? And what I'm getting here is like, look, I did it. I did that thing you told me I couldn't do. I did it. I did it all by myself. You know, the Queen of Swords, she can be intense, you know. She speaks the truth sometimes bluntly, right? But you are who you are. And this is about Libra owning who they are and are no longer, I feel like your need to be codependent is leaving. That's part of the blessing here. This is Libra standing in independence. This is Libra deeply connected to self, okay? And I feel like the Nine of Swords energy we have going on, the worry, the grief, that kind of thing, it's going to dissolve into this wonderful cauldron of becoming. That's where you are. And the blessings coming forward are so deep and so nurturing, and they'll feed you so deeply that this is something that I don't think a lot of Libras have really considered, because I feel like some of you guys have let family go, you've let partners go, you've let the people who gave you a sense of home go because of toxicity, or quite a few of them anyway, or at least one really meaningful one. It's different for different Libras, but I feel like because of that, your gifts are going to expand. Your life is going to expand. There'll be more people coming into your life, and the family you thought you had is no more. But you're moving to people, places, and things that are meant for you, that are going to feel like home. A lot of you have called in your tribe members, like your tribe, people who you want to be family, people who you want to care about you. And I feel like these people have a love for you that you've never experienced in your life. I think they're going to help you in ways that you didn't really think anybody could. It's the family that you thought you had actually manifested. It is the actual family that you want. The family you thought you had was based on projections, toxicity, your own toxicity, other people's toxicity, expectations from other people. And that fell apart because you couldn't hold it together. You couldn't hold that illusion together anymore. And now you're moving to like real, intense, deep connections to people who are going to come in your life and love you and be that family for you. That's another part of your blessing, Libra. Libra, over the last 2 years, you have been working very hard to overcome a lot of toxicity and a lot of your blocks, and you've done it. You've done it. You absolutely have. And now you're moving into the state where you're learning to trust yourself more, and you're learning to trust the path that unfolds before you. Do not be afraid to make the choice, okay? Do not be afraid to leap towards what you want, okay? Because really and truly, it is meant for you, all right? Okay, Libra, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. I hope you have a most wonderful day, and I'll see you beautiful, magical Libras next time. Bye, guys. Aquarius, let's find out what blessings are coming in for you. So just keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What blessings are coming in for Aquarius? Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to shuffle it one more time. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. All right. What blessings are coming in for Aquarius? What blessings are coming in for Aquarius? I'm feeling this one, this one, this one. Wow. This one and this one. Okay, that's the most cards out of that deck I've pulled for anybody. Okay, Aquarius, what is going on with you? Okay, we have Sing. We have Starseed. We have Let Go. Transcend. Okay. We have Alignment. And we have Wisdom. Okay, some of you guys, Aquarius, you're fixing to ascend. You're going to have an ascension event. This is your blessing from the universe, okay? Tell me more about this ascension event for Aquarius. This is wisdom, alignment. This is powerful. Some of you Aquariuses, you already know that you're starseeds, okay? You are starseeds. You've let go of a lot of people, places, and things. And I feel like you may be in hermit status a little bit. You may be really on your own. And there seems to be a alignment, a cleansing, a purification of your throat chakra. So I feel like now you have a lot to say. But it's almost like you're waiting for the right time. Okay, you're waiting for the right moment. Okay, tell me more about this ascension event for Aquarius. You're going to have quite a few of them, actually. Okay, no, we're not taking any reversals. Okay, I have the Magician here. Okay, so you've definitely manifested this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is success, material manifestation. This is what you've been wanting. And we have the Star card here. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of illumination around you, a lot of awarenesses that you're coming to. And I feel like you're at the stage where you're ready to go and walk your life path. Okay, you're ready to walk the walk with this universal oneness. I feel like, Aquarius, it's almost like you're existing alongside reality, but you're not quite connected to it. You're transcending like two-dimensional spaces, Aquarius. And it gives you a lot of wisdom. It also has brought you a lot of healing. You understand the power of alignment, and many of you guys are getting into alignment with your life purpose, your higher self. Some of you guys are already the embodiment of your higher self. You've allowed that inner wisdom to come forward, and you're starting to operate on a daily basis in this state of expanded awareness and universal consciousness, okay? And you've had to let go of a lot. And for some of you with the starseed energy, you may have woke up to being a starseed, and it's caused you to let go of some people. I feel sadness here. Some people who couldn't come along with you. For some of you, there's some kind of talent rising up. It's not necessarily singing. For some of you, it's art. For some of you, it's interpersonal, like you're just really good with people. And instead of denying your gifts, you're going to start walking into them and accepting them more. And it's going to bring in more of the star energy. There is a lot of illumination on Aquarius right now. Okay, tell me more. I want to know more about the star energy. The Six of Wands, that's victory. That's the victory card. There is a victory coming through for you. And for many of you, this is in money too. Like this is going to affect your money. But it's almost like you're making money from a different place than other people are. It's like the money is a side effect and you're aware of that and you're happy about it, but it's not the focus of why you're doing this work. You're doing this work because you actually care about humanity. You're actually here to like serve humanity and help humanity as a whole move forward. But there are people who are the way makers, and you're one of them, Aquarius, and you've come in to help make the way for others to see the pathway to their ascension, to truth, to transcendence. And so your needs are all going to be taken care of and then some as you focus more on your alignment with your life purpose. For some of you guys with the Magician here, you're very magical. Maybe you've done some spell work or you've done some kind of manifestation work. And it's absolutely with the Ace of Pentacles, it's absolutely going to pop into your reality. Okay, you may start seeing signs of this along the way. And I'm getting like for you guys, mermaids, skulls, the limskate, the infinity sign, can all be signs of your alignment, okay, coming through. All right, there's definite victory here. Okay, tell me more. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, this is accomplishment. This is still being burdened, and it's almost like you understand your burdens on a different level. Like you understand that really life is kind of a game and there's no need to stress out about the burdens, okay? Because they are going to be taken care of because you trust your journey now. Many of you have or will be having like moments of clarity where you will see how your streams of your life, streams of consciousness, streams of events in your life have led you to this moment of accomplishment, okay? This moment of happiness. And you've manifested this, okay? So with the Six of Swords, you're in process of getting there, okay? You still may have some issues with all these swords here, but you're not allowing those issues, those quote unquote mundane issues to keep you from your life purpose. It's almost like, Aquarius, you've learned how to balance the needs of being in like 3D with the needs of being in 5D. It's like some of you guys have one foot in each place. Okay, and you're manifesting from that area. You're manifesting outside of time, Aquarius, which is extremely powerful, because when you understand that all magic, all manifestation really happens outside of time, and as it manifests, it's like time and your manifestation kind of collide, and the universe makes order to allow your manifestation to come. And a lot of you guys may be feeling like the crashing of a timeline into manifestation, so you get signs. And Aquarius, I feel like some of your signs might be kind of weird. I'm seeing stars as well, stars as signs. So, you know, when stars start popping, and that could be like a picture of a galaxy and stars, it could be a cartoon star, it could be different things, but those are signs of alignment for you guys. So let me get some more cards here. All right, tell me more about what's coming in for Aquarius. Tell me more about this Aquarian soul. You are an old soul. We have lightning. And this is Isis here. Some of you guys might be followers of Isis or are aligned with Isis energy. Tell me more about Aquarius. This is ascension, okay? It's like your soul has walked into adulthood. Okay, it's walked into spiritual maturity, all right? I'm seeing that card from the True Love Oracle deck. Okay, tell me more. We have Animal Kingdom. So one of the blessings you're going to get is you're going to get new guides. Some of them are totems. So we have bears, we have an eagle, an owl, a wolf, a stag. What is that down there? What is that? Looks like a little creature down in the corner. But there's a lot of energy, okay, coming towards you. And this is a new guide coming forward. Some of you know who it is. Some of you haven't met him yet. Some of you may meet them in dream time. But they're coming forward to help guide you. It could also be a divine feminine energy with a lot of light. I'm also feeling angelic presence as well. And I feel like a lot of Aquariuses, because you've done this big work, you may be feeling tired and drained, and these energies are going to come forward to kind of give you a boost, give you kind of another shot of vitality to keep going, okay? And we have truth. You have discovered your truth, what is true for you, and you're walking in it. And because of that, there are so many rewards. And I almost feel like, I don't know, talking about your money seems so petty, even though it's not. You know, we all need money in this dimension. But it's almost like even if there wasn't a money payoff, you would do this anyway. So it doesn't even matter. It's like you have had some kind of transcended experience with the mystical, that you know that the universe is going to manifest whatever you need when you need it. And many of you have not really experienced lack in a while. I'm not saying that you've lived in luxury, but I'm saying that your needs have been met, and probably a little more so. And that's the universe holding you up, supporting you. That's going to continue, and your resources and your feeling of abundance is going to grow. But for those of you who thought that's what you wanted, I feel like you're going to find that you're happy with that, but what you're really happy with is the work you're doing, feeling fulfilled. So you get both. You get emotional and spiritual fulfillment with your life purpose and your life journey, and you get these wonderful rewards of plenty. All right, so those are the gifts I feel coming in for Aquarius. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Gemini, let's get into what blessings are coming in for you. Save the best for last, huh, Gemini? Okay, let's shuffle this up. Now keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. My website is linked down below in my description box. Okay, I want 3 cards for Gemini. Tell me what blessings are coming forward for Gemini. I'm feeling this card, and this card. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. We have yes, positivity, yes. We have abundance. Okay, and we have peaceful resolution. Yes, Gemini, peace. I think that's the greatest gift you could probably receive, hun, Gemini, because I feel like, you know, you've had a busy mind space. You may have been feeling really ungrounded lately because the energy has been wild, all right? And I feel like you are the magician of the natal chart, the astrology chart. I have Gemini in Saturn, and yeah, it's really powerful. Placements of Gemini are very powerful. So don't ever deny your own power, Gemini. It's something you were born with, okay? You are a chameleon soul and misunderstood so often, okay? You know, I have seen so many like TikToks and things on how, you know, mean Gemini is, how, you know, how you can't trust a Gemini. Untrue. Thing about a Gemini is they just know. They know when something is messed up. They know when someone is coming for them. And Geminis don't play. Like they won't play. Like they'll cut you out. You know, next to Scorpio, they are one of the most, like, I want to use the word lethal when it comes to like people messing them over in revenge. So, you know, you're very strong, but you also are like the kind of person, like, I'm not, like, if you mess with me, expect it back. The energy you give to me is the energy you get back, period. All right. So, and I feel like for you, the blessing coming in has to do with your money and peace and positivity. And you deserve this, okay? You deserve it. I think you've had a lot of negativity around you, or you've been in a negative headspace, and it's probably because of the people around you. You know, Gemini, you can be a big catalyst for people, and that makes people uncomfortable, okay? You make people uncomfortable sometimes. 9 of Swords in the deck, bottom of the deck here. And I feel like you have maybe been worried about it. You may be feeling like you're on the outside looking in. You may feel like people don't understand you. And it's just really an isolating feeling I'm feeling for Gemini. You may be feeling really alone. And so it's hard for you to imagine that there's positivity, peace, and abundance coming in for you. But you are the magician, okay? We have the Knight of Cups. All right, Gemini, hang on. We have the 5 of Swords. All right. I'm not going to say it. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we have Death. And we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, 55 numbers of change. Lots of change coming in for you. This is good, okay? I feel like this could be romantic. I hear you. You do not want another love reading, okay? But I would be remiss if I didn't mention the love aspect here, the romantic expression being shown towards you. Maybe it's you showing it to somebody else, but I feel like, you know, you've really been through it, Gemini, with these 5 swords and these 5 cups. A lot of regret, a lot of fighting, a lot of hustle, a lot of stress. A lot of being lost in emotion and making you really uncomfortable. It's almost like emotion triggers your fight or flight. And a lot of times you end up fighting yourself and being self-defeating. And you're moving into a time with the 6 of Pentacles. See the Libra energy here with the scale. Balance coming in. Balance in your relationships. Balance in the relationship you have with yourself. And this is the death. This is the transformation that allows for abundance, positivity, and peace to come through. I feel like your growth is now coming from within you. You understand that you can't make major changes in your environment without changing yourself. And that true change comes from within. And that's what this 55 is, your emotions and mind. Your emotions and your logic coming together, Gemini. You are two distinct energies in one. And so I'm feeling like there is a healing coming forward for your mental space, for your doubt, for you always getting in your own way, okay? And with the 5 of Cups, I'm feeling like emotional healing of feelings of failure, of regret, of sorrow, of unhappiness. It's like you are moving past this energy. You have learned what you need to learn from it. This cup here is full of wisdom. It's full of healing. It's full of knowledge, and it's moving you forward, and it's transforming your life into this balanced state of give and receive. You understand how to give to others and receive from others. And I feel like, Gemini, it's been hard for you to receive from anybody. It's been really hard. It's almost like you've been blocked because of all of this 9 of Swords, this anxiety, this worry, this fear, dwelling on the past. I feel like you've really been thinking a lot about the past and the woulda, coulda, shoulda. And you should always mourn, when you lose people, places, and things. Take time to mourn. But I feel like for you, mourning time is over. And the universe is saying, yes, it's time to move forward. Yes, there's more for you beyond this. You may not be able to imagine it, but it's going to be a really fulfilling and happy place where you're going to be able to help others with your wisdom and experience from this deep situation, okay? And the idea of peace to this 9 of Swords may be a stretch. You may be like, I don't know how I'm going to get peace. You, with self-mastery, the road to self-mastery is being the peace in the storm, is understanding our environment may dictate this crazy, chaotic energy, but it doesn't mean that we have to bring that internally to us. And I feel like you're going to be more protective of your own energy. Because of that, there's abundance coming towards you. Okay, tell me about this abundance that some of these Geminis, I can hear them saying, there's no way. I hear you. It's okay. It's okay. There's no way. The 5 of Wands, resisting. You're resisting the positive change, okay? It's important that you sit with that. Don't push through it. Don't expect yourself just to get over it, okay? You're resisting. There's no shame in that. Understand where that resistance is coming from. Because if you can understand it, you can heal it. And a lot of you just don't think that you are good enough to have what the universe wants to bring to you, this blessing, okay? And that's part of this death energy, okay? That is changing. You're going to know your worth, and you're going to know that as soon as you know your own worth, you're going to be able to help more people. You're going to be able to have more fulfilling relationships where people actually give to you and receive to you, and you don't continually hear people like trash you or gossip about you or tell lies about you or betray you. Instead, you're going to be able to connect to people, places, and things that will support you and see the magic that is Gemini, okay? See your truth, right? Okay, let's get a few more cards here. I'm going to pull some more from the Angels deck here. Tell me more about Gemini. What's coming in? Tell me about this abundance. Okay, we have, you're ready. You are ready for this. This is meant for you. This abundance is meant for you. Yes. Yes. And I feel like what's happening is that when this abundance comes in, you're going to be at such a state of peace. This 9 of Swords energy isn't really going to be an issue. And when the money comes in, with the opportunity, the resources, the job, whatever this is comes in for you, you're going to be at such a state of peace that you're going to be able to go with the flow of this manifestation. And that is part of the secret of manifesting, is cueing in to the frequency, vibration, and flow of your life and getting into it. That comes from experience. It comes from wisdom. It comes from, living through some very tough situations and getting the wisdom from those situations and moving forward. You're ready for this. This is meant for you, Gemini. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you, beautiful magical creatures, next time. Bye, Gemini.